Welcome to Let's Talk About It with your girl Shelly-Ann Curran. Today's episode we have Mr. Sha Austin.
Let's talk about it. Our voices are strong. Let's talk about it. Together we belong. With Shelly-Ann Curran, the truth carries on. Let's talk about it. The nation's strong.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
For those who may not know who Mr. Austin is, he comes from Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
And you're here in Jamaica. What's your roots here?
Well, I was born actually in Lionel Town, Clarendon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a Clarendonian. Migrated to the U.S. at age 18. My life started there. So went into the Marine Corps. So
We're
I'm a military
Marines.
person, yeah. And then from there, kind of, ventured out into different business opportunities and decided I was going to follow my passion. So
Which is music.
music. So in 2006, I started some trials, and
Right.
and that journey has took me here today.
May I ask some questions?
Sure, absolutely.
I got interested in your music when I saw and heard very carefully the type of music you're putting out.
Mhm.
And I would consider that, and I'm going to put good music,
Mhm.
all right? Because in this time, we are battling principalities and spell work.
Mhm.
And I wanted to know why you chose the path of good music, because I'm seeing where everybody else is doing other songs, saluting and encouraging our children to be mocked out, mollied out. Satan has been glorified.
Mhm.
What makes you want to go on the slower road? I would say, and you know why I say
Mhm.
slower road,
Mhm. It's not a rush to success.
right?
Yeah.
I want to know why you chose the path, because there's a path with the Jamaican music.
Yeah.
You can go left,
Mhm.
or you can go quick and fast and get it into the schools, and
Mhm.
your name is all over.
Yeah. I don't want to be known by that, first of all.
You would decline the money that comes with
I
it, the
would.
bookings.
I would. And I will
It's a
honestly,
lot of money in music.
I have money. I'm not doing this for money.
But what if you didn't have money?
I would still approach it the same way. Why? Because I don't make music for me, and I'm not giving you the status quo of what somebody should say. I truly believe that I have something to say, and whatever that something is, when the spirit moves in me, is what I do. I wake up at 2 o'clock at night with something, and she said, "What is it this time?" And I said, "I got to go write it down," and I go write it down because that's what needs to be said. So I am just trying to be a good vessel right now. You know what I mean? I could, and I have tried to be truthful, tried different styles of music. I've dabbled in Afrobeats with
Yes.
an album called Afronomics. I've tried to DJ. That was not me, and people could see that. That was not who you are. You
Mhm.
are a truth teller, and I want to tell stories that connect with people. I want to tell stories about people, so because they don't get to get that platform to do that, right? But most important, I have to be true to myself. You know what I mean? Um, if I'm going to say something and I'm asked about it by somebody like you, I should be able to stand on business and tell you, yeah, this I believe this. This is why I said it, not because somebody said, "Oh, that sound good," or that will make your sound. I ain't got time for all that. I'm a grown man. I got a purpose.
You got a purpose.
I got a purpose
What would you say your purpose is?
to tell our story. To
What-
tell our story in a way that it is acceptable. Here's what brings me a lot of frustration. I believe in Jamaica right now, there's a lot of good songwriters. I believe that a lot of these songwriters have something to say, but the industry is preventing them from being true to themselves. Because if it don't sound weird, you're not gonna get to the front of the line.
I'm not going to get sponsors.
Right.
You're not gonna get on Reggae Sunfest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, no, I went to that lie. Queen Africa,
Yeah.
you're on there. But that's one out of.
But there is strength
Out
in
of.
numbers. So
Yes.
if I believe that if someone is willing, like every other leader in history, is able to stand up and provide good music at a high quality so that people are receiving it, I'm going to attract the right energies and people are going to say, okay, here's an example for me to follow.
Mhm.
So that is my purpose.
Yes.
I want to be the first of that person to usher in and save this music. I cannot tell you how many times I've been to concerts in America and I see my brothers and sisters go on stage and they go da 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 da, and they stop the music and nobody don't look like us in the audience and they don't understand what's going on. I'm like, this is our music. They are craving our music. Give them our music.
Yeah.
So that's a fail on our part, you know. And I can't change the world. I know that, but I can start a movement.
You can plant a seed.
Yeah, that's it.
You can
So
plant
that's my
a
job.
seed.
That's one job. And when it's over,
That's
it's over.
one of the purposes. Just plant that seed.
Yeah, man.
And I want to congratulate you, you know, on your music,
Mhm.
on your journey, but for being brave enough and to hold on to your soul.
Yeah.
And it's not many of us have it left.
Yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for
absolutely.
that money, all that money that everybody
Yeah.
is dangling and say, you know what?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to be controversial with you?
Absolutely.
What do you think of, and please people don't put on my video and say I'm obsessed with cartel. Please, I am not obsessed. I am a concerned citizen for missing boys and children in my country.
Yeah.
So I have to, and I am an advocate.
Yeah.
And I've been that for 15 years.
Yeah, proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm only getting deep started because at first I wasn't, when I was looking for missing children, I wasn't in my spiritual awakening. So I was like, okay, I didn't really figure out where they were going. I didn't know. I didn't get the truth. You know, I was just searching for them. But as I started to go down in there, I realized that the craving for little boys is starting in our music. The craving for our little girls it starts with social media and the content that is on there. So what do you think about a 50-year-old man in the undershorts standing up with pink bonnet? Does it ring out to you, dancing and whining, and everything to show? Just like it would be a woman, just like it would be another influencer that is equally showing parts or in her panty, is in her panty and a robe, right? In front, knowing that children can see this. They just go like this. They're fans. What's your take?
So I'm a father. I'm a father of 3 daughters. I'm a father of 3 sons. Wow. Right? And do I have your permission to dive a little deeper?
Yeah, man.
No, I'm talking to the wife.
Oh.
I have to get permission because I'm going to open
up
and be real with you.
She said yes.
Yeah. First of all, let's go back to your advocacy. I'm going to answer your question. That's very selfless.
Thank you.
And I appreciate people like you who stand up for what's right. A man must be a man and a woman must be a woman. That is what I believe, right? And I also believe that they have a responsibility. As parents, we have responsibility to teach each of them how to conduct themselves. But even when we're adults, even when we are married to a significant other, we must hold each other accountable to certain behaviors in the public eye because we influence the next generation.
Yes. So
that said, with me and my wife, I'll tell her like, hey, honey, we practice this healthy boundary setting. Like, because, you know, when you're in a relationship, you might say, I should do this because I'm your wife, but I don't know that that's important to you. So I'll say stuff like, when folks are around, don't come out in like your regular clothes. Put on nice clothes because you don't know who's going to walk through the door. That is a responsibility. So when someone now goes online and presents themselves a certain way, I think it's a matter of self-respect. that's where I dial it to, right? It's how them see themselves
It's what
is how them try to show the world themselves. So I don't know what's going to
people's
people's
and it's
minds. I
not
just
just, and
know.
I don't want to target him
Yeah.
because it is a trend.
Mm,
It's a trend.
yeah.
And I want to bring awareness because the influence,
Yeah.
and I wanted to know, these are current topics and
Yeah.
they're, as I say, teachable,
Yeah.
because artists in general will say, oh, we're not your mothers and we can't influence anything. But when they're collecting the money for tickets or they're telling you to go and bleach, they will brag and say bleaching cream gone up. So if Clark's gone up,
Yeah.
so if all of these things, and if you put in the hair extension and it become a trend.
Yeah.
So why
It's influence.
It's influence. So why are you going to back off now when you're going to come out inappropriately and say it's not my responsibility? You get what I'm saying?
And that's a part I don't agree with, right? It's regardless of I don't know Cartel, but regardless of any artist, I think you have, the second you pick up a microphone and say I'm going to represent something, you own that responsibility.
I'm not picking on him.
Yeah.
This is going for
all
artists, females. You saw Faye Ellington coming out very strong on the
which I think was appropriate.
Hill and Gully, right? I think it was appropriate. I think we have reached, and why my voice is coming back to this, and we're like, why you have this guy on here, Shelly, talking about what's happening, because it's so much out there that you now become, you and a lot of other artists, Prodigal Son. And there's so many artists out there, and I need to really highlight. And I said, you know what, Shelly? You are part of the problem.
You have to push the positive.
Shelly, you are part of the problem, because the same hype that we want for the show, we bring them on to talk about
what's good,
what's bad.
Oh, okay.
What's bad. Let's call me out.
Yeah, okay.
You can't for what's bad. So I am holding myself
accountable.
And I'm not saying I won't have anybody that sing bad here, but I'm not going to say to them nothing. I'm going to ask them the appropriate questions. Why are you singing lewd songs? Why is there any other thing you can sing about? Is there Jesus in your life? Is there, you know what I mean?
That is you championing social responsibility.
Yes, that's my purpose.
Yeah, that is you championing that, because somebody needs to ask the question.
Yes.
Why are you doing that, man?
Yes, why?
Why?
Or better, who do you serve? Because I noticed that, and let me back up. I wanted to ask you, as somebody coming in from Houston, and I know that the world isn't perfect, and I know that there's evil and good everywhere. But you're born in Jamaica, and you left here when you were 18. I'm not going to call you age. I'm going to just say, what's the difference between when you were living here, when you departed here? How did you leave the music? And when you come back now, and you're driving around in your car, what is the energy in Jamaica right now on the airwaves?
I don't listen to anything, Lou. I'll tell you that straight up.
But what's the general feeling now? Because sometimes,
I'm a little disappointed with some of the songs I'm hearing on the radio. I'm a little disappointed, but I have to be careful, because I'm hoping that I can align with some of these DJs to play this new music. So there's that tightrope you have to walk, right?
Yes.
But from what I was hearing from some of the stuff, the content, it seems that it's all about either I'm going to shoot and kill somebody, or I'm going to sleep with somebody, and we gotta have more, man. There's gotta be more in reggae music. And I know there is. There has to be, man.
And dancehall.
Yeah.
Let's get down to your single now.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your single.
So it's where opportunity meets preparedness. You'll hear T.I. say that too, but it's true.
Yeah.
I've spent so many years trying to do things my way, right? Until I had to submit, to a higher power and get the direction and the guidance and then work on myself. So I got vocal lessons and I could have sing already, but
Yes.
because whatever I was working wasn't working. I had to change the kind of production I was doing. I had to change even the frequency of the music
Yes, of course.
because I was producing at 440 and I moved to 432 because it's easier, it's calmer, and it's more digestible. So if I want you to listen,
It was that the reason that as I listened to it, I was I literally could feel my body
shift,
just relax. Literally. And I said, I want to listen to this because I know my frequency. So I can hear everything. And your music is what brought you here.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to say that again.
Thank you.
So tell me about, your song. How is it going?
It's going really well. Ready Me Ready was that's produced by Triton. It was a testament to let everybody know that.
How did you meet? How did you link up with Triton?
Oh, man.
Because I didn't know about you before.
Yeah.
But I know Triton.
Oh, that's a good dude, man.
He's produced some good stuff. So you're working with some good people.
Yes, it's a really positive influence when it comes down to my creativity. I met him through a friend when he was working with Singing Melody, Trilla U, Jim Myers, and Aisha Blenda on a song called Prayer for the Land. It's a song about healing Jamaica, and they gave me like about 4 bars, and I said, so many hearts are broken, so many.
You sang on that
song. But no one knew me.
Wait, hold on a second. Right. What's the title of this?
Prayer for your land. Prayer for
Do you
land.
remember any of the words?
Yeah, I was telling you.
You can sing it?
Sure. Too many hearts are broken, so many to set free, so many locked in chains. I'm looking at you.
Don't look, God.
But
yes.
The message was we need to free these souls from this noise and get them back on track. And he reached out to me and he said, "Yo,
that's a powerful prayer for the nation."
Yeah,
I don't even think, or maybe he knows, but sometimes a song is written and it's not ready for the time.
Right?
But I think this should be reintroduced.
Oh yeah, it was written by Trilla U. But I got like 4 lines in there. I'm like, I'm gonna leverage this 4 line as much as I can.
Well, it's a powerful message, and Jamaica needs this message.
Yeah. So going back to Triton, so I said, can we do a project together? And he said, well, what kind of artist are you? I said, well, I kind of want to deal with the vulnerability of men. We need to own our stuff because we've done a lot of bad shit to women, and we need to start there. So I wrote a song called Confessions.
Stop right there. Bad things to women. Can you describe some of the things?
Cheating, right? Infidelity is a huge thing, you know what I mean?
God have mercy.
And I'm not saying, I mean,
keep on going. Finish the list. But what may not know you're not finished yet.
I mean, just everything that you can think about, trauma. Because trauma is not just physical, trauma is mental too.
Yes.
Right. So we impose that on our spouse or our girlfriend or anybody, our queens, all the time. You know what I mean? Some unintentionally because hurt people. Right?
Yes.
So some of us, being the product of who we saw as an example, try to follow the same example and the culture.
Yes.
Right. And the recipient of that is our sisters, and that has to stop. Because those are the sisters that brought me up. I have 9 aunties, and them bring me yasa. So I have an obligation, right? That is one. So I wrote Confession, starting with that. Let me clean up my house.
Yes.
And I wrote it about my wife. So hey.
You wrote a song called
Confession,
and that was to your wife, and that was probably a confession of what your life.
It was just saying, hey man, I'm not perfect. I've slipped a couple of times. Forgive me.
Every time I said you said something powerful, you come back with another powerful word. So you confess, and then you ask for forgiveness in the song, which is another powerful message that a lot of people, generally, not just in the music business, everybody don't understand the power of forgiveness.
No, man, real thing.
But although some women would forgive and then it happen again, and then forgive.
Well,
And
that's
then,
the thing. Once you forgive, once you utter the words, please forgive me. If you receive, I forgive you, you have only one job, and it's to show up and never repeat it. That's it. That's it. You have to show up every day and be the person that you say you promised to be to her, and never.
I
do that
want to
again.
prophesize today.
Yeah.
Can I get into
Sure,
prophecy?
man.
Anybody want to hear me make a prophecy?
Yeah.
What are you known as apart from an artist? What else you do?
I'm a business owner.
Yes.
But my pride and joy is I'm the greatest father in the world.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's what I want to be known for. I'm a dad. I'm a real good dad.
And that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
like the best job in the world.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a good father. I'm a good husband.
Yes.
But those are the stuff that makes me me,
Yes.
and that's the kind of stuff that But at the end of the day, I want to just be a good servant.
And that was my prophecy now. My
I
prophecy
just want to be a
is
good servant.
the kingdom would like to see you minister. I like
Oh, I've been
hearing,
hearing that all my
I
life.
like to listen to you.
Yeah.
And that says a lot.
Mhm.
I really see you coming out and spreading the word
Yeah.
of through your testimony. And I wanted to, and that was just a message to
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
reassuring, because I'm
Yeah.
sure you heard it already.
Many times.
So I heard
Yeah.
it again for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So message
And
delivered.
received.
It received.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
for sure.
Connection work.
Phone lucky.
Phone lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kingdom will call you.
Yeah.
Mhm. I want to congratulate you
Thank you.
on another thing. You brought your wife,
Mhm.
your beautiful wife. She's here with you. And the way you speak about her,
Mm.
the way you post her, the way you put her forward, it's admirable. And you are influencing a lot of people just by that.
Hmm.
And I think it's very powerful right now, because in the music industry, I can count how many artists promote wife.
Mm.
Okay?
Mhm.
What I can count.
Mhm.
Big up Idonia.
Aye. Yeah.
Big up
respect.
Idonia.
Yeah.
Wife a wife, and we don't need a mate.
That's right.
That's facts. You don't
That's right.
need it.
That's right.
This industry, I have to pray for
Mhm.
my fiance when he goes out,
Yeah.
because
Them out there.
them out there,
Yeah.
them out there ready for
Yeah.
But I am not worried.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cover down in Jesus,
Mhm.
but I know that it's like there's a thirst.
Mm.
There's an energy
People want what
out
them
there.
can't
They want what they don't have. They're admiring, and they forgot what the Bible says
Yeah.
about people's wife and women. When you cannot honor women,
have. Mhm.
it's pure destruction on the land. And what is happening in Jamaica right now?
That.
So I said that,
Mhm.
and I know I'm probably ministering right now,
Mhm.
but I wanted to say to you, thank you. Simply, thank you. I do not see many artists that is pushing the agenda of promiscuity
Mm.
and this thing. And I just wanted to just give you your flowers.
Thanks, man.
I really do.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate
I am
it
winning
because
every day, Shelly. Let me tell you,
every day.
I tell her that all the time. Sometimes she catch me just staring at her. So what are you looking at? I was like, man, I'm just the luckiest
Lucky.
guy in the world.
Satan is really a liar. Satan will see a couple that is there and will set traps.
Mm.
And when a man steps out,
Mhm.
he normally goes like this when he steps out.
Mhm.
And I don't know why men don't realize and follow the Bible that it is women, and it is the love that you give your wife that gives you spiritual protection. Like,
Oh yeah, that's real.
like she
That's real.
protects you.
Cover.
So
Mm.
ask me this question: why so much man? I burn out them wife.
I don't know about
I bring home the demons them. They mix it with this one on the road, come home to lie down beside the one that is covering them. That's what I wanted to say to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because all of the songs that you have built up, I know where you reach now. Confession,
Yeah.
Triton.
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank you. You're there.
Yeah.
So we reach confession.
So we reach confession that
And you ask your wife for forgiveness, which is the biggest thing you can do.
Right.
Have you ever looked back at whatever you do? Because you know what? It don't even matter what you did.
No.
You confess, that's done, you ask for forgiveness. Have you ever backslide?
No.
Backslid?
No. And listen, I'm not perfect.
No one is.
But I have that open dialogue with my wife all the time. And something she said to me that has been my guiding post for the last 10, 20 years, I don't know how long. She said these words to me. She says, act when you leave here, act the way you would like me to act when you're not around. And that was enough for me. So it started with me just hugging someone one time and it looked not so good. And the same happened to her. Someone just hugged her. And I remember how that made me feel. So we just had a real conversation about that. You know what I mean? It's like, if that makes me feel that way and that makes you feel that way, we probably shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's kind of like that. Then on the flip side of that, I have daughters. So I have to model the behaviors that I want my daughters and sons to see.
Yes.
In a father and in a man. You know what I mean? So, and because they're looking at her and they're praising how she's contained and carrying herself like a lady. Yes. You know what I mean? So, no, big up all of my daughter them. Anyway.
Big up him daughter
yeah,
them.
I love them. My son them already strong because I raise soldiers.
And big up him son them.
Yeah. But it's important that they see her in the light.
Bless up him daughter them and bless up him son them.
Yes. It's important for them to see her in her glory and to see me lead. Yes. So that's really just my agenda. So no backsliding, no agenda, no nothing like that. Nothing like that.
So Triton now. Yeah. So you did confession.
Did confessions and he and I after confessions kind of developed like a really good brethren-ship. You know, yes. We'd call and we just reason. Not music, just reason, you know? And we said, Triton is probably a good time for a start with something else, you know? And because I feel like I'm ready now to do it. And him say, you ready? We say, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm like that. My cousins will tell you that I'll just take a word you say and build something around it.
Yes.
So Ready Me Ready was born. Mm-hmm. He sent the rhythm to me. I wrote the song, but I never liked it because I was outside of my element again. Because I was trying to do a little of Muta Baruka, introduce that mm-hmm. type of thing on a rhythm, and also saying something that is not really popular. The
Which
very
was what?
first. I never my time yet, now everything reset. Still I push on and I go hold my breath, na. Say me ready, come on. And then as I go, it's really to inspire, saying, hey, life's not over. You've worked this hard. When the opportunity comes, take it. Okay. So I did that whole Mutabaruka thing in the back. It says, opportunity, don't knock fast. It comes. And it don't announce itself. It just knocks on the door. Don't wait and tell yourself lies that you're not ready. Mm-hmm. Seize the moment, go for it, because it's an opportunity and the window is this small. So you have to ready. So ready. So when I gave it to him, he was like, I know you as a singer, This is not you so much. That's so Triton. I'm try coach the theme way, Mm-hmm. And Mr. Triton, I feel like I've done so much for so long and it doesn't work. So me I make you know and everybody knows that it's time.
You're ready now.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Ready.
And immediately after that, I dropped it was about Mother's Day, and I dropped the Mother's Day song in the way that I was ready to start delivering music. Same thing I did with Same Street. I don't know if you've heard any of those, but
I started to listen, but as I said, I didn't listen out all of the music mm-hmm. because I at the time I was just quickly going to see who you were.
Can I play Same Street for you or Mother's Day?
Yeah, sure.
Same street, different shoes.
All right.
Different view, same sky above.
Listen, Shelly-Ann.
One man hustle from morning light, next man sleep while him lose the fight. One count blessing, one count scar. See him in a dream about different star. One plant seed and wait them time. One want fruit but now work divine. See him sunrise, see him rain fall. Different mind decide who stand tall. See him street, but the road them split. One step forward, one dash and quit. Same market, different price. You pay with hate or you pay with vice. Same street, but the vision change. One free in mind, one lacking change.
One free in mind and one locked in chain.
One, stop it right there.
Yeah.
Give me that line again.
One free in mind
And
and
one
one's
locked
locked in chains.
Slavery.
When I did the video, I did this. One free in mind,
Free in
one
mind.
locked in chains.
One locked in chains. Wow. You're a very powerful man, and you have a lot to say. And your music, I cannot tell a lie. Your music is very good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Your
God is
music
good.
is
God is good. That is
your
this.
music is very good, and the messaging, right? Because again, my mission is to bring highlight to the breakdown of society.
Mhm.
And we are in a time where everybody's just on
Mhm.
social media. Men, nobody's going to work, no
Mm.
one is going for anything. It's just beg,
Mm.
free money.
No.
However, how can I get it? And we really need artists like you more than ever.
I'm here now.
I
I'm
am.
here now.
He's here, Jamaica. He's here, the world. He's here. And actually, it is we, the consumers, who have a choice on what we listen to,
Mhm.
what we allow our children. It's whether the songs are motivating them or is it destroying them. Come on, people, we have to know.
Tune in.
Take up your phone, find him social media. Tell them all your social media for me, please. I want them find
They
you.
only need to go to one website, ShaAustinmusic.com.
Not
From-
only there, let me fill in for him. Go on his IG.
Yo, from
where-
that website, you can go everywhere.
Oh.
You have the IG, you have YouTube, you have TikTok,
Subscribe.
you have everything. Like,
Just go
subscribe,
on
yeah.
every one of them and start. People, me I go tell them, I'm giving them the warning.
Mm.
This is a warning.
Hey.
Be careful of who you following in real life. Make sure you start choose the people them that you're listening to
Put life in
and
our
who you following.
Mm.
I want to thank you, and I can tell you this. I will be listening to your music now in my devotions,
Mm.
in my own personal. I have my Tasha Cobbs, I have my Prodigal Son, I have Jermaine Edwards, and it's not just definitely gospel.
Mhm.
It's things that motivate
And I have some love
me.
songs too, so you can engage,
Yes.
some really nice quality love songs.
Tell me something before I
Yeah.
wrap up this interview. Did you learn anything from this interview? How do you feel about this interview? And I don't want it from
No.
I don't want it from an ego point because
No.
I'm not.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I like, if I could sum this up in one word, I like the honesty of this interview.
Amen.
Right? I like the honesty because people really don't talk about this. You hear about an interview. Oh, it's about your artistry, but this isn't an interview. This was a conversation about real things that matter, real issues that matter, and that is what I appreciate. That's why I call you selfless. Yeah, man.
Bless
Yeah.
you. Now let me just say this.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Bless your wife. Bless
Yeah.
your family.
Thank you.
Bless everything that you touch in the
Yeah.
mighty name of Jesus.
Jesus.
I wish you
Amen.
well.
Yes.
I wish you success. I hope every chain break. And I will continue to pray, and
Thank
I
you
will
so much, my sister.
promote
Yes.
you as much as I can.
Thank you, my sister. I appreciate you.
Blessings.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Yeah.
Bring it in. Love.
Sideways hug,
Love,
people.
love,
Sideways
love.
hug. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining this episode. I love it. I love when I have a guest that makes me feel my frequency feels so high. After this, I'm gonna do something.
You're gonna do something.
I'm gonna do something.
Create something.
I'm gonna create something, plant something, but I'm gonna do something, and that's how I know your energy is so good. And that's like your music,
Yeah,
my
man.
brother.
Black Queen. Yes.
Big up.
Let's talk about